What is going on, guys? Smiling Dread4 here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. So, in the last session, after making it through the Gagazet Mountains and defeating the Sanctuary Keeper, we have finally made it to Zanarkand and completed the story's full circle. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean that we've completed Shadow's story, the one he was telling at the beginning of this game. And now we know. We're getting closer to the end. A little, foreshadowing there, but you never know. Anyway, today, we are going to be taking on the last official story temple in this game. Of course, this is the place where we get the final Aeon for Yuna. And then she will inherently take on Sin. But the question is, who, or actually, you know what? In case I didn't mention it before, I'll let you guys figure it out. But anyway, before we can get into this, two things I gotta mention. First of all, well, we got a lot of sphere levels here. That's pretty obvious. Did a lot of grinding for off-screen reasons. Secondly, before you even go into this temple, make sure that you have leveled yourself up decently. And what I mean by that is, you're gonna need to be fully prepared because, well, there's gonna be a tough boss today. One that took me hours to figure out a good strategy for. But anyway, before we... well, I'll explain that when we get to it, but for now, we got ourselves some leveling up to do, so let's get started. Here it is, guys, the annotation. Just go to this time mark right here. You can skip all this boring leveling up, or if you want to see what's going on, then just stick around. Otherwise, please just skip forward in time. Trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. But now, it's time for one of our more detrimental leveling up sessions. Let's get into this. Starting off with myself, as per usual. Let's see what we can get around here. Alright, we can get 2 HP boosts. That'll be really helpful. We can get ourselves another one, of course. That one's right next to it. And we can get 1 speed sphere, which is really helpful. Something I would enjoy having whenever I could. No, not that. Alright, move over here. That'd be appreciated. That would be very appreciated. Oh, by the way, I just remembered. Let's see. We have 2 or 10 level 2 key spheres. If you guys have trouble, or if you guys have trouble with any kind of sphere grid issues, if you grind out the Defender Z's, they've got a high chance of dropping one of these kinds of spheres. Really helpful if you're trying to fill out the whole grid. And for the sake of it, I'm gonna do this. Gonna unlock an empty node, but the question is whether or not I go to it. Is it worth it? Maybe not, but you know what? I say screw it. You never know. You never know. With that said, let's get ourselves an increase. If we can get all the way to the top, Mana Sphere, increase our magic by 2. Even though we know no offensive magic whatsoever. It's disappointing. It's really disappointing. But oh well, let's keep going. Alright, next up, Riku. We finally made over to this part of the section. Can grab this right here that's been hiding itself in the corner. Unfortunately, since this is part of the completed sphere grid, we can go up to here and get ourselves a defense increase. And actually, hold on. Nope. Don't move to allocation, let me see this. Is that worth doing? No, it isn't. I'd rather go the long way for that. I'd rather go long. But I guess it's there for the choice if you need it. Or want it. Either way. Alright, use a Power Sphere right around here. Increase defense by 2. And then move onward to this little spot right here. Power, great. Mana would be great as well. Defense is awesome. Speed Spheres to increase our agility. And now for Yuna. Alright. The moment, well, or one of the moments I've been waiting for. We're gonna be getting regen, which is gonna be really, really awesome. Ah, the good old regen. Now Kamari won't be so alone with his abilities, which I am very proud of. Alright, 1 Power Sphere later, and another Ability Sphere later. We get the regen. Which, frankly, we might not even use a lot in this episode. Huh. Never even considered that. But again, you never know. You never know, people. Alright, one power spirit there. Now to Auron. We can get ourselves another strength increase because we all know he's a brick wall in terms of stats. Probably the best. He's the Snowvilliers of this game. That's what makes him so awesome. He deals a lot of damage and has a lot of good defense. Not to mention he's got the best moves in the game, so that's another good quirk. Alright, moving over here. Alright. Speed Spear right there. Another Speed Spear right here. And that's all we can do for him, unfortunately. And now we're getting close to this. We can go over here, get ourselves an increase in our HP. Always helpful, always helpful. We can move over to this spot, then. And using a Speed Spear right here, and one Ability Spear later, we get Full Life. A resurrection spell of epic proportions. And then move over to here. We got one level 2 key sphere we can use. Let's take advantage of it. We got 9 of these, so might as well. And now with that, and one more level 4 sphere later, we can get the ability Holy. Which, if you're where I'm at this point in time, I recommend you get it if you have not gotten it already. Trust me, this will help out. Unfortunately, I cannot grab it, because I am not that level up, and hence, the bosses that are coming up are going to take really long. Good thing there aren't any item rankings in terms of time. It's good, I guess. But oh well, that's all we can do with Kimahri. Now we move over to Lulu. Oh, great Lou. Give us your HP. Oh. Give us your HP. And then give us a magic increase. I was about to say mana there. Evasion increase. Great, great. Come over to here. No, not over here. Thank you very much. Speed Sphere increase. One magic increase later. And another mana increase later. And that should do that for him. Or I really just call Lulu a him. I'm an idiot. Alright, one increase. Boom. And then come over to this spot right here. Speed Sphere increase. One Speed Sphere right there. And then move over once more. No, not back. Don't go back. Don't do that to me, Waka. Do not do that to me. One Speed Sphere right there. Okay, and that's everything we can do with the team. And then, of course, got overdrives galore. The only one who doesn't have it is Kimahri, but honestly it's not that big of a deal, considering what our circumstances are. So that should do it for there. As for our Aeons, I don't think we can really do much, and we won't have reason to do much. But I might as well check to see for, you know, reasons. Reflect, focus, scan, shell, reflect. Fire. What do you need? Wait, what do you need for reflect? Ah, Star Currents, right, and I don't know where to get those. Demi, no, Fraga. I could get all these, actually. Yeah, but only one of these guys will be able to actually learn something, which is kind of pointless in itself. But I guess that's it. We've done the Aeons, customization, nothing we can really do here. Although actually, I probably should equip Brotherhood this time around. Fire and Ice Strike are great, but they're not as good as the good old Brotherhood, which have us increased strength of 15%, which we will need. Stone Touch, Sentry, Sleepy stuff. Is there anything else in here? Distill Mana? No. I guess that's good for now. What about the Pearl Targe? Can we replace that with anything? Ooh, Magic Defense plus 10. What do we have? Magic Defense plus 3? Oh yeah, I'm adding that. Alright, well, wait, hold on. Auto Med. When did I get this? You know what? I'll equip it. You never know. I have a feeling that might even save us in this episode or session. I always refer to it as episodes, but it is a session for me. My magic increase. All that plus a sensor. Helpful. Hunter's Blade. Don't need to change anything on that. Defense. Can that be increased? Nope, nope, nope. Don't need any of that. Kind of pointless. Water Ward. Don't need that. There's gotta be something else in here. I guess an MP increase wouldn't be bad since we have full life now, and we'll be using that a lot. Do we get anything better? Heat Lance? Does that sensor in piercing? That's Fire Strike and piercing. Piercing, strength plus 5. Oh wait, hold on. Shapeshifter. Hello! Ooh, that looks good. I'm equipping that now. I'm gonna equip it. Sensor, magic, distill, mana. Anything better? Let's see, sensor, magic plus 3. What's better than that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Our Emerald Bangle's also good, so we don't need to change that. Metal Arm Guard for anything else. Although we have defense plus 5%, okay. Anything better than that? Death Ward. I'm gonna equip that right now. As for Yellow Shield, anything better? Surely there is. Magic and MP. Nah, not really. I guess that's all of us. We've done everything we can. We have all our characters all up. We have the right equipment. Also, for this fight, make sure that you've stolen a lot of ethers from those behemoths if you haven't. And if you need any more holy waters, you can get these guys from the undead soldiers. And some of the robots in this area as well. Just a little tip for you. But all that aside, we are done here. Our party's formated. Let's get going. Onward. And to the temple we go. The final... well, not optional. Required temple in this game. Now this place can be a little tricky if you don't have the mindset of a puzzle solver. Fortunately for me, I've done this a couple times, so I know what I'm getting myself into. I know a little bit, but I might need some reference every now and then. Alright, so for this first puzzle here, you just gotta hit this one in the middle. Go over to this one right here. That'll activate that. Hit the one right next to the yellow. Hit the one diagonal to that. And then, don't hit either of these two. You just go over to this one right here, the purple one. And then, bada bing, bada boom, you have solved the puzzle. And if you miss one of the areas, you step on an incorrect place, then it will reset itself and you'll have to do it again. But that's why I'm here. Now these things will start coming out. So you got 4 of these little pedestals. 2 of them are gonna have sphere locks inside them, while the other 4, well, I'll just show you. Come over to them, click the X button, they'll push one inside, and it'll show this glowing symbol. And when it shows this glowing symbol, a pattern will show over there, in the next room. And that's where the puzzle solving continues. The first gotta hit this little panel right here, hit the one right here, hit another one right over here, and for reference, you can hit this thing. I don't really need it, but I'll show it to you guys anyway. So let's see, look. It shows you all the locations. And in case you didn't get it, I'll show you something on screen while I'm doing this. Just for a little reference point. Alright, so we need to skip that. Or actually, no, we need to hit this one. We need to hit it good. That'll count it. Now go around these 2. Make sure not to step on them. Don't want to reset the puzzle. But then we'll hit this one. We'll hit this one right here. And finally end it off by hitting this little Tetris piece. And then, puzzle 1 complete. A symbol will show right on the bottom left of that little thingy. And then we just leave. Or not necessarily leave, but we get out of this room and go on to the next one. And there are 4 types of puzzles in total. This being the second, and then there are 2 more on the opposite sides as well. Alright, got 2 reds, 2 greens, and 2 purples. Alright. Alright, this time don't hit that one right there. Just hit these 2 for now. Hit that and that. Let's see, I don't think you're supposed to hit that one over there. But I know that you're supposed to hit these 2 right here. Yeah, hit those 2 right there. Then like before, go around this, don't hit that. Wait, that's red. Don't I make that mistake? Hit this blue one right here. Oh, dang it. Maybe not. I might have screwed up, okay. Well, since I'm on the way, the other one should be right here. That's one of them, I assume. Don't hit that one. Hit this one. Hit this one. Hit these two. Not to mention this one. And this should be the last one for this area. Yep, puzzle number 2 complete. Good to go. Alright. I should take care of that. Now we just come over to the right here. Next up, the top right corner. Let's see what we got here, if I can actually remember. This one. This one in particular. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this very well. If we hit this platform, will this work? Question is, or answer is, yes, it works. Okay. Then we need to hit these two. Alright. I believe you're not supposed to hit the one right here, but rather right here for the purple. If I'm correct. Nope, I am not correct. Okay. Alright, I get it. I messed up. So hit this one and then... No? Okay. I'm losing my memory. I've only done this a couple of times, guys, so keep that in mind. I haven't done it to a point where I've memorized it completely. But I know it to a well-or extent. And before I actually show it on the map, I'm going to do the obvious ones. I'm going to hit the red one right here. I'm going to skip past these two. And hit this one right here. Hit the other one below it. And then just hit the one from the first puzzle, right here. As for the last ones, I'm not sure. Let me check this. Alright, hit this little puzzle panel here. Let's see. Ah, okay. So we hit the one closest to us. That's good. Hit this down here. And then we just hit the one that we enter and hit the panel that comes up when we enter. I need to find a better way to word these. I just need to. Alright, but that's panel number 3. Middle is filled in, I think. I think it's the middle, right? Or am I not paying enough attention? Well, either way. Now push this one here. I guess the red symbol. Now for this one. Okay, let's see. Go over here. Will this deactivate the whole thing? I think it does. No, that doesn't actually. I think this one works with it. Maybe not. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Just making sure. For the red ones, it's the same as the last pattern, except... Well, don't hit the last two over there. Or wait, actually. Let me see this. 1, 2... 3... Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong one again. Let me try this again. Alright. Hit you. I'll hit this one right here. Hit this red here. Right here. Thank you. Right there is good. And then the last 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, yeah, so the one we entered in, the one over there, and the one from the first puzzle. So hit this. Hit this. And then just gotta avoid all this. And hit this last one right here. Oh, wait, no! Shoot. I always mix that up for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just used to that being the green one. Or the cyan one. Whichever color you think it is. Alright, let's hit this again. Avoid you. I'll hit you instead. Nope. Think, Dread. Think! Alright. This is gonna take me some time. So if we hit that, great. We hit this, great. We avoid these two and hit this one, great. We hit this cyan piece right here, great. We avoid this and hit this panel right here. And then hit these last two right here and right here. Ah, thankful gods of Olympus, we figured it out. Yeesh. It only took 20 minutes, but we did it. Alright. Let's take out this spear right here, the Kilika spear. By doing so, power outage, and I'm actually gonna need to sit forward for this because I cannot see for the life of me. Lucky for you guys on the Elgato, you can see this much better than I can. Me on the other hand, I've got it's basically pitch black for me on my screen. On the Elgato, it's a lot lighter, a lot more visible, so lucky you guys. Consider yourselves lucky. In fact, actually, I'm using this point as a reference. Okay, so putting that in there will activate that side right there. And then finally, we take out the Pasade Sphere over here. And by the way, if you try to take this sphere before Kilka, it will not work for some odd reason. I don't know why. I think it's just some kind of glitch. And it's kind of annoying, admittedly, but, you know. I'll put this inside to here. Great, great. And then that should solve the last little tile. And then listen to this. A glowing beam of light, and we get a white tile right here, and a red error screen, which is not good. Also, by finishing the puzzle, this appears. I say take advantage of this while you can, because trust me, you will need it. You do not want to go through this puzzle again. I know from experience, it's definitely not worth going through a second time. Just trust me on this. Even if you're someone who goes without a save file, just trust me on this. But after saving, we enter the room. And wait for it.